Hey there everybody, my name's Chris Orme. Today we are here with Franchise Hockey Manager 3 in the off-season. And yeah, the reason for that is I wanted to, I think I deleted everything, yeah. Just wanted to show you a little bit of the off-season and kind of what we're working with for next year. See, current ability of the team, not so great. Not so great. Potential of the team is fantastic. So it's a young squad compared to last year. We do have 3 overage players kind of picked at the moment. So Skinner with Hollett as backup, same as last year. Left defenseman, I mean, there's not too much here. Bruce and Williams with Harold there. That could be okay, I guess. But yeah, a little bit disappointed there. We've got Addison and we've got Matsuba, which is decent, I think. To start with, Sandstrom, not a great backup there with Yano, really not very good. Left wingers, Coleman and Foote should be decent enough. Miller's there. And then 2 good young 16-year-old prospects who aren't quite ready yet, but we're going to roll with them and see how they do. In the center, Solinsky, Gardinier, Fonstad, Buziak, decent. Youngster with potential. And then right wing's looking a bit better. We got 3 2.5 stars and a 2-star there. Cole Smith, Zablocki, and we got Lochner there. Ho is just backup. So really a much worse team than we had last year, to be fair. But we were expecting that to some degree. We did get sort of people picked up first round of the NHL entry draft. Nolan Patrick goes number 1. There was, I believe, number 6 we had as well. Skinner got taken there. He's been sent back down. Zablocki got taken by Pittsburgh in the 99 overall. So, he does get picked up there. But luckily he's come back down. And Skinner could have been a big miss for us, even though we have enough in goaltender with Hollett, I believe. You can see 98 he was picked up. So I'm thinking about doing a couple of trades if we can. But overall, this is by and large the squad I think we're going to run through in this first season. So yeah, or second season I should say. The first season was pretty good though to us. I think that everything went quite well. We did okay though, I think, in the draft. We picked up some nice players here. So, Brady Venables, a little bit injury prone maybe, but a good young player. 2-way defenseman. I like that. And on the left wing, Cameron Potter, who again could turn out to be a really, really good player. So those are our big 2 signings in there. And we had Eric Barrett. You can see his 4-star potential. 4.5 for Tanner Johnson. And Duncan, decent 4-star. Not a bad set of drafting really. End of the 3rd round is a 3.5 star, so that was okay. The import draft, I mean, I think we did pretty good. Was a couple of issues really, like Bjurstrom. Would have liked to have him. He doesn't want to sign. He did not want to come and play in North America this year, which is a shame. That is a big, big shame. So, hopefully, that'll work itself out and he'll join us at some point, but really not sure on that. really not sure. So Philippe Al, he is about... Can't be signed current contract in the NHL. Yeah. So Ottawa have sent him down, but yeah, not sent him back to junior hockey, unfortunately. So he'll be in the AHL. But yeah, we got decent depth, I think. You can see here you got Nolan Patrick, who went number 1 overall to Vancouver. Sam Steele's up here. Anaheim Ducks, pick number 30. Stelio Matthews went 26 to the Penguins. Al went number 31. We got Wagner as well. He went 99. Kyle Clegg went number 51. Josh Anderson went to Colorado at 71. Hobbs went 143. Zaborowski was called up. He was already drafted. And yeah, pick number 6 for Cal Foot. So Patrick 1, Cal Foot 6. Some there at the end of the first round, some there second, third rounders. But you look at that. We've lost our top 5 defensemen from last season, and we've lost 6 great chances to 6 great forwards there if Bergstrom would have signed with us as well. So 5 to the draft, 1 because he's still in Sweden. Those 5 defensemen, I mean, yeah, always going to be tough at that stage. Always going to be tough. We've got some good draft picks that we've built up. Going to use those quite well over the next season or 2. But I'm just hoping that this team continues to develop. So we're so close to the preseason. Kind of want to get through that if we can, and then take a look around at what we can get. So big leadership there coming in for Cole, it looks like, and some nice bits and pieces around here as well. Always good to see that. So roster and lines and captain. So who is my captain this season? Yes, you can't do goalies, can you? What's Coleman's leadership like? Not the best. Okay, let's go down here then. Mental ratings. Let's go for leadership. What's this? Professionalism. That's what I want. So I think it's gonna have to be Cole. Cole, the captain for the season. Who else? I mean, Fonstad can be assistant 1. And then a defenseman. I always like having a defenseman there, but there's really not too much in the way of defenseman, is there? I'm going to go for Nolan Foot, because I like Nolan. So that'll do then. We got Cole as captain, and then we've got Foot and Fonstad as our assistants. Preseason. Wait. Not enough player in offensive lines, not enough player in defensive. Goalie's not set. Second goalie's not set. Really? Like, I shouldn't be setting these. I mean, we hired someone to do this, didn't we? Please tell me that he's not left. Assistant coach, goalie coach. I hired a head coach. What happened to our head coaches? Interesting. Head coaches then. Let's see. Miss skills. So Mallory Balasov was decent. Not really. Ooh, not really much else. Oh, sure. I could do that. Not great motivation, but good player management. Yeah, this annoys me because we had some good staff members. I'm just not sure why we don't have a head coach. Because we did have one. I think I'm just going to go for Petrov. Not great at negotiating, okay everything else. Good player management. He does like to coach prospects as well. And he's decent at evaluating, so he might be able to do something there. So 4 seasons at 30 grand. Let's get Petrov in then. Just don't know why that wasn't already something that we had. Let's see then, scouting, great and average. Very good. That's the rest of the world scout as well. That's what I like to see. Good, good. We can't get that. Can't get that. Anybody? Do we have any budget whatsoever? We got 6 grand, but yeah, we're gonna keep that. We are gonna keep that. Okay then, so let's see. Oh, it's a loss. It's a loss. Look at all those penalties. No wonder we lost. Wow. Yeah, not great. More penalties in the second. And more penalties. Yeah. Okay. Penalty driven team, it seems, in that first game. But competitive, you know. Lost, I think, in overtime there, 4-3. So we are competitive. Let's see what we can do against them. And that's a good win there. Decent amount of penalties again, though. Decent amount of penalty. 27 minutes. That's crazy. Almost half the game in penalties. We need to start cutting those out. We do need to start cutting those out. So let's see them. What we can get here. It's a big loss. Ooh. This is going to be a rough season. I knew it was going to be a rough season, but this is going to be a little rougher than I'd like. And I'm not sure what we can actually do about it either. Because I'm really not sure if we've got the trading assets to make something happen here. Yeah, Clayton Keller, that'd be a nice pickup. That would have been a nice pickup. Yeah, we don't own any rights. Okay, then let's finish out preseason. That's another loss. Not so many penalties this time, which is nice. Let's delete those. Was it 19th? Yeah, 19th. So I'm just going to keep going then till the end of preseason, up to that first game of the regular season. And yeah, we'll see how things evolve there. We get a win against Prince Albert. Penalty minutes coming down. I like that. I like that. We left it late, but we got the job done there. So overall, I think this team does need time. It does need, you know, a bit of luck. Maybe a trade or two if the pieces are out there somewhere. But yeah, I think we're quite young this year as well. Like, some of our star players are quite young compared, so we should be good for next season. See all these NHL players that we have had called up, and they're all gaining, so they would have all been amazing. Got Nolan Patrick though. Look at Nolan Patrick. Oh, so good. So good. We get a win there. Foot, Solensky, Buziak and Smith. So decent, but we need somebody to step up this year. Now, we had a couple of good players to lead the lines and everything. We still got the goaltending in place, but we had real sort of big players on the blue line and up top. So I kind of see they're playing in the AHL. Why didn't you just send those back down? I mean, 20. I'm not sure they would have been able to play for me or not. They'd be overage players at best, but yeah, that could have worked out. That could have worked out. Sadly, though, we decimated by the draft. A little harder than I thought we'd be hit, which, you know, is a good thing, because we are feeding players into that NHL sort of draft. They're getting drafted early. I think all that is good stuff. It just hurts us. That's the only thing. It does just hurt us. So, I mean, front office, signable people, like, even potentially, there's nothing really there. So, yeah. Possible free agents, none. Trading, none. So, I don't know. I think I'm going to go off and scout out a couple of trades that might help us out. But realistically, I do think that this is the squad we are playing with. You can see we've got some decent players here. Got a couple of defensemen. We've got 4 wingers, 2 centers, 2 goalies, 2 defensemen. So, you know, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. We've got a top 6. We've got our top 2 defensemen, goalie and backup all in there. 2.5 star or above. It's going to be a long, hard season, but I think we should be able to do something. I hope we'll be able to do something. Maybe 1 or 2 trades. I would like to see a nice defenseman step up. So maybe we trade for a defenseman. Trade away some of those draft picks that we picked up last year. And just see where that goes. Just see where it goes. Even if I got to trade away someone like Matsuba for another overage player. Or I release Matsuba, sign another overage player via trade that's like 3 stars or above, just to improve there. I don't know. But all I do know is last season didn't quite go according to plan. We hit most of our options. We got Nolan Patrick in. We won the regular season. We failed in the playoffs. But, you know, I'll accept that. And we got Nolan Patrick drafted number 1. And we also got Cal Foot taken number 6 in the same draft. So, you know, part of it was done. I don't think we've got any first rounders in this group, apart from maybe Skinner. He would have been the one. So, you know, he's already been drafted. Apart from that, I'm just not sure if anyone else will get taken. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you back here for the start of the regular season next time as we carry on our path to glory with the Regina Pats here on Franchise Hockey Manager 3. I'm Chris Orme. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Y'all take care, and I'll see you soon. This is going to be an interesting season.